It is confirmed. 3.4 Phase 2 of the character Wish banner. Hu Tao Yelan. Give you my thoughts on this and my opinions and why you should. I would say wish on this banner, but I'm gonna change that and say you should consider it. Just cause, I know Raiden Shogun's still coming up, still on. I'll hate them. New character, also was Yayoi, and you get a free Lantern Right character. Talk about this and talk about my predictions for the next banners. Alright, so, for starters, decide now. Do you want Raiden Shogun? Yes? Then you can honestly just keep my advice still, but just know that, might want to skip out like Hatham. But we are getting Lantern Right. We're going to also get Wishes, also new place to explore, which means more Primo Gems, events, Primo Gems, more Primo Gems. You got, how long is Raiden Shogun's banner? 10 days, well, 11 days. Decide now. Alright, so, for starters, we all know Hu Tao's signature weapon, Staff of Homa. We all know Yelan's signature weapon, Aqua Simulacra. Some people would say it, melee Homa, range Homa. That's exactly, yeah, I would go with that. These two weapons are best in slots for these two characters. They're also really good for every other character. Well, almost every other character. Just to name a few. Actually, before we do that, today's now, I'm joking. We've got Raiden Shogun banner still going on. If you don't have her, you want her, get her. And then we have Alhaitham's banners next patch. With Yayoi. With Xiao. I'm gonna say it, don't go for his weapon. It seems very niche. You honestly don't need weapons. And you also don't need these characters' weapons. Or one of these characters' weapons. If you want Alhaitham, he's Dendro Kaching. That's what everyone's calling him. That's why looks to me to it. Oh yeah, also if you have Nahida, he'd probably work pretty well with her. It's a 4-piece Dendro, whatever that piece is called. Alright, so that's what's going to happen before. And I'm going to tell you after the characters that I predict that might come soon. And which ones you might want. Alright, starters. Alright, we all know, yeah, I'm gonna just look at their stats. This is some random picture. This is Yelan's signature weapon, Aqua Simulacra. Max out. 542, the attack does not matter for Yelan. It does matter for every other character. She scales mainly on HP. Crit damage does affect her. This right here is like 1.5 goblets worth of crit damage. This is insane. I have this on my account, on my second account. This beats my main account's Yelan. Even without like the same amount of artifacts, she stomps. And on that account, I don't even have this leveled up. I'll show you out here in a bit. HP is increased by 16%. Only affects Yelan and I guess Diona. But you also get a second thing. Damage dealt by the wielder of this weapon is increased by 20%. This will take effect whether the character is on field or not. This is nuts, alright? This could work with Fischl. This could work with Ganyu, Child, Tignati, Yelan when she's off. Which, yeah, it's meant for that. And Yorimiya. This is so much best in slot. This right here, I'm pretty sure beats Refinement 5 4-star weapons. This is why I should say you should wish on this banner. But I will say this right now. If you don't have any pity on the weapon banner, I'd recommend you skip it. And if you don't have one of the characters for Hu Tao or Yelan, I would go for them. And then maybe if you have Primo Gems, go for the weapon banner. But as everyone says, weapon banners are bait. You need to, for a guaranteed 2 times both 80 wishes if you're really unlucky. Just inform you guys real quickly if none of you guys don't know. 2 times 80 if you miss or you get the other character, you gotta go 80 again. So 160 plus, do some math. 80 plus 80, that's 160. That's if you don't get it. And then you have to go to the epitomized path, which is another 80 wishes, 240 wishes. 240 wishes. Time do primo gems. That is 38,000 primo gems just for a guaranteed. Again, you could get lucky, but I just told you right there. That is like a guaranteed character and then another character. Heck, you might even win the 50-50. Oh yeah, also, you could miss and not even get one of the weapons. So just watch out for that. Next up, Staff of Homa. Not as much crit damage as Aqua Simulacra, but base attack and this thing is also nuts. HP is increased by 20%. Again, meant for Hu Tao. Also great for other characters. Additionally, provides an attack bonus based on 0.8 of the wielder's max HP. Okay, so you get an increase in HP. This also helps this. Also, the wielders of if the wielder of this the character is less than 50%, the bonus attack is increased by an additional 1%. You know who that's talking to? Yep, that's right, Hu Tao. She also gets a 33% pyro damage increase. Also nuts, this works so well with Sino, Raiden Shogun, could work well with Rosaria, support Shenhe, Shangling could use this. I think this would be better than the catch. DPS Zhao and also Zhongli. It will increase his shield and his burst. This, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, maybe, but I think this beats the catch for everyone that doesn't need. Well, it doesn't beat the catch for Raiden Shogun because she needs energy recharge, and that's what the catch energy recharge is based about. Alright, so what I would do is, if you have Hu Tao, get Yelan. They both work so well together. Also add Xingqiu. Boom, you got double Hydro Resonance, increase in HP, which increases both of their damage and their healing. Well, and Hu Tao's healing. And all you need is one more character. You'd get Zhongli, but I know most of you guys probably don't even have this combination, so yeah. Hu Tao works so well with just Xingqiu, and Yelan works so well with just another pyro character. So just keep that in mind. If you have a Hydro character, you can go for Hu Tao. If you have a pyro character, go for Yelan. Lantern Rai, that's right. Xingqiu, Shengling, and maybe Yan Fei if you want. Yan Fei could work with Yelan. Constellations, new characters. If you're new, wish on whichever one seems most appealing. Oh wait, I think Lantern Rai is on the first phase. Pick the character that you think that you're going to get if you have a guaranteed, and then go for that character, and then boom, you're solid. You can use that team comp for 75% of the Spiral Abyss. The only time is when there's a Hydro or a Pyro Slime, or you just need another team. This banner is nuts. Alright, and then now I'm going to tell you what to be on the lookout. We all know Dia is coming sometime soon. Also, there's rumors that a character is going to be announced during Lantern Rai. I don't know about that, but I do think that Dia is coming soon. She's going to be a Pyro Claymore user. So, you know, if you really want a Pyro DPS damage dealer, I don't know what her kit is going to be about. It might be, I don't even know. But yeah, she is Pyro, so you technically don't, if you don't want another Pyro character, you can skip out Hu Tao and go for Yelan, or you can just skip this entire banner and go for Dia. But yeah, you do not want to skip the weapon banner. I'm not going to skip it. I've been saving for the best case scenario. Oh yeah, just one more thing. I predicted this was coming. This was like in October. Here, watch this. Watch. Hear this kid. Spending the money. If Yelan and Hu Tao come back, I'm predicting it right here, right now. If they come back, there we shut up, kid. You don't know anything. That's me. I was thinking that yeah, this was most likely going to be the case. There's like I was 50% sure because I knew that Hu Tao didn't get a rerun during October. I thought she was going to get a rerun during Halloween. She didn't. Oh yeah, another thing to watch out. Hu Tao is cursed, just like Kazuha. They do not like to rerun this character. Also was Kazuha. I don't know why. Some people say it's because her whole character is about death, and you know that's not a good look on the game. I kind of see that. Yeah, she does like to. She is a funeral parlor. So, yeah. Alright, so, oh yeah, next phase. We know Dia's coming. There's also, oh yeah, Aika. She's most likely going to get a rerun soon. Eula, most likely going to run with Mika. I think Mika's going to be a physical character support. If you like Eula, you know, safe for her. Shenhe, I think... Here's what I think. I think Shenhe and Aika might run together. That's like another... This is like... That would rival something like this just because they work so well with each other. But Shenhe is really niche. Meanwhile, these two can work so well in multiple teams. And Aika, yeah, Aika's Aika. She's great. Oh yeah, and then in my opinion, I think these two, they're not really must pulls, but I do think they're like a tier below that. So there's must pulls like Nahida, Raiden Shogun. I think those guys are cracked, best characters. Put them in any team, they buff the entire team. And then they're all the way at the end of must pull, or like pull but need some investment. So like in Hu Tao's case, Xingqiu, Yelan, pirate character. Oh yeah, okay. Shenhe, Dia, Ayaka, Eula. A thing just fell in my room. Dia and that's it. Oh yeah, and then I think like maybe Child or Yamiko might get a rerun with the character. What am I doing? And yeah, I don't think Kazuha or any characters like that are going to get a rerun anytime soon. Oh yeah, and then I guess I'll just show you what I'm gonna do. This is, if you don't, I gave my thoughts. Right now I'm gonna just show you what I've been saving. So, you know, you can X out of the video if you want right here. But I'm gonna show you my plan. Alright, so as you can see, it has been more than 6 months, I'm pretty sure, since I wish on the weapon banner. It records up to 6 months. I know for a matter of fact, I'd rather have 45 pity on this or 55 pity. So I have enough for a guaranteed. I'm going to go for Staff of Homa. Hopefully I get lucky, but if not, if I don't get lucky, hopefully I miss and get Aqua Simulacra. And then hopefully I get an early one. And hopefully that's Staff of Homa. Or another weapon that I could use, and then hopefully I get early again. But just as I said, 80, 80, 80 again if you have no pity. And just look at my Primo Gem counts. Also, I've yet to explore the Chasm. I've yet to explore Sumeru. I've yet to explore the desert. Also, I still need half of Inkonomiya. Spiral best resets, events. I'm stacked for this, alright? 6 months. I've been waiting 6 months for this. After that, I am no longer saving. The reason why I haven't done this, any of the maps, is just because, you know, just because I was like, what's the point if I'm not going to use the Primo Gems? I know I'm going to save. After that, I'm going to just wish nilly, get whatever. And I'm gonna show you just like maybe as like a standpoint of like why you should get these weapons or why I'm getting these. All right, for starters, here's my Elan on my main account. Pretty, I'd say okay. I don't know how everyone's Elan is, but with Aqua Simulacra 88, this increases it. I'm not going to do the math. Over 200% crit damage. All right, she is going to slap, and I have her run with the strongest team, which is oh wait, I have this team, Funeral Rational. That's what people are calling it. That's what I'm gonna call it. I do believe this is one of the strongest teams. Again, not everyone can have it. If you don't like any of the characters, that's fine. Wish for whoever you want to wish for. Yeah, so this would increase her HP by 20%, I'm pretty sure, and increase her crit damage by an extra 88%. Also, oh wait, no, it's not 20%, it's 16%. Also increase damage dealt by the character when not on the field. Stacked upon stacked. And then we got Hu Tao. I have her run with an R5 Dragon's Bane. I am going to lose this EM, but I think the recommended EM is that you have at least above 100 EM. Without this, I'll be above 500, and I think I'll get even more damage from Staff of Homa. Of course I will. It's a 5-star. I get increased 66, so this will be 196. Increase her max HP and increase her attack if I run her lower than 50% HP with Funeral Rational. That's so easy to run with. Alright, last thing I want to show you. Alright, this is my second account. I'm just saving for this account. I'll get into that maybe some other time. I don't even have her weapon leveled and she still slaps. I could upgrade this to get an extra 16% crit damage, make this 220. But these, I'd say, both my main account and my second account, they're pretty evenly split between their artifacts. There might be a slight difference. The one thing that's different is a weapon. And I will just say, just because I have this weapon, she immediately beats the Yelan on my main account. So yeah. Oh yeah, and then one more thing is we don't know the characters on phase 2, and we also don't know the 4-star weapons on phase 2. If either Xing Cho or Xing Liang are on the banner, I would go for it, in my opinion. If you have Xing Liang, I'd go for Yelan, Xing Cho, Hu Tao, just because you can get constellations, and they're pretty good constellations. I'd go. Okay, I'll just quickly go over which constellations you want for each character. Xing Cho, anything above C1 is an increase in damage to him and to everything else. Shengling, C1 is somewhat reliable. You have to rely on Goba. And then it's C5, I think. That increases her pyronado damage, and C4, which I think increases her burst, or it might be C3. But yeah, those are the things. My prediction is they're most likely going to put horrible 4 stars just because this is a pretty good banner. And, I guess if they have Bennett on there, all you need is C1, but I'm pretty sure by now everybody has Bennett. And hopefully you have C1 Bennett. And for the weapons, I would go with, if they have any of the sacrificial weapons, sacrificial sword, so you can put on Xing Cho, Dragon's Bane, just in case you miss, the Staff of Homa, you can put on Hu Tao, that's her next best in slot. And I guess, any of the Fav weapons. Then again, like I said, they might put like the bell, and then I forgot what other weapons they could put on that are like really low. Maybe, oh yeah, sacrificial fragments. But I guess that's good on Sucrose. But yeah, so take this information again. Like, you do you. Wish whoever you want. This is Genshin Impact, not that hard of a game. But I said all the information that I needed to say. I gave out my thoughts and opinions on why this cracked, and that's going to be it for the video. Oh yeah, also going to be my first video. And if you stick to the end, thank you. Or also, if you watch this, thank you so much. And I think that's going to be a wrap. Oh yeah, so I'll just quickly say this at the end. I know I'm blabbering on at this point. Leeway 4-star characters. Choose wisely. That's all I'm going to say. For Lantern Right. Alright, that's going to be it. That's going to be the end of the video. Still don't have a natural. I don't even know what to say. That's going to be all. Hope you have a great day. Peace.